Shikha Mukherjee, we saw in Bihar, there was visible anti-incumbency against the ruling coalition, but the opposition simply didn't have the structural and the caste might to be able to overcome what the NDA presented against them. Do you think that the ground is set, the stage is set for the BJP to come in, because after 10 years a huge amount of anti-incumbency is built up against Trinamool, and more importantly there is a daring challenger that's willing to fight a bloody and brutal battle if required to unseat the Trinamool Congress?
Two things here. One is that there is obviously an anti-incumbency happening in West Bengal. 10 years of one party in power obviously brings that about. The second thing is that is there a comparison with what has happened in Bihar? I would suggest that West Bengal's politics is slightly more complicated than Bihar. For two or three different reasons. One of them being that the consolidation of the opposition against, there is a consolidation of opposition. That consolidation is against as much the Trinamool as it is against the BJP. In other words, it's not a straight fight between one consolidation against the BJP and the BJP NDA to be fighting together. Therefore, the ground realities are somewhat different. Having said that, let me also say that the political violence in West Bengal has been chronic for the last 60 years. Having said that as well, let me also go back to the fact that the political violence is something that will happen regardless of what anybody says. That is because this is the culture, the political culture of the place.
No, but I'm sorry, can I counter argue that
yes,
violence was the political culture during elections in Bihar as well? And then over a period of time it changed. So why do you take as a given that there will be political killings in the state of West Bengal? Why can it not be that you have a government, whichever party provides that government, which runs the state as it should, doesn't allow the mafia to run their guns and illicit liquor, alcohol, drugs, and actually runs the state the way it should be run? Why can't that whole violence of political killings then end? Shikha.
Well, Rahul, I would agree with you that the state, the ruling regime in a state is entirely responsible for not being able to control the violence. On the other hand, I will say that for the 2021 elections, I do not see that there will be a violence-less election in West Bengal. That is because on both sides, there is enough saber-rattling, there is enough tension, and there is enough steam being built up within the political organizations to suggest that there will be violence.
Okay, Nalin Kohli, Shikha argues.
Let me just finish this.
Okay.
Because I think it's important to note that on the one hand, the BJP leadership has repeatedly said that it will counter violence with violence, which is not the best way of suggesting that there will be no violence.
Okay,